Trias Truck Center pace to open. Exhibition week here at Fredericton Raceway. Field of 6, Georgie Girl with Gilles Berriot, Maho Bay and Lonnie Stokes. Grey Gust, Mike Campbell. Impish Art with Chris Nye. The outside, Choco du Ruisseau with Stephen Treitz. And the trailer, All-American Dazzle and Mark Haig. Here they come, and away they go. Georgie Girl has gone for the front, and she's got it immediately, and using that trailing post, his advantage was All-American Dazzle. Off stride went Impish Art. Impish Art was off stride and is out of contention as they go past the opening 8th mile marker. Georgie Girl and All-American Dazzle as they go down the backside. Then it is Maho Bay in third, Grey Gust fourth, Choco du Ruisseau is next, and Impish Art as they go on past the opening quarter-mile marker, and Berriot has Georgie Girl there in 29 seconds flat. Georgie Girl on round the barn turn first time, All-American Dazzle is second, then racing in third position is Maho Bay. Moving next in fourth, that is Grey Gust, and to the outside, Choco du Ruisseau, trying to get things in gear from fifth. He's now fourth. All the way back to Impish Art as they come for the half, and Georgie Girl is well in hand as they pass that post, and All-American Dazzle is second. By the half in 59-2, Georgie Girl and All-American Dazzle. Maho Bay a closer third, Choco du Ruisseau on the outside fourth. Then Grey Gust and Impish Art down the backside for the final time. That is Georgie Girl on the lead, All-American Dazzle right there in the pocket. Maho Bay third, Choco du Ruisseau and Grey Gust, and Impish Art past three-quarters now, and Georgie Girl has led every step by that marker in 1:30 flat as Georgie Girl continues to lead. All-American Dazzle is right there, trying to reel in the pace setter. And All-American Dazzle goes to the outside with inside of an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Maho Bay is in third, then Grey Gust as they come for the wire. All-American Dazzle has left the pocket and takes over control as they come to the wire. All-American Dazzle got it over Georgie Girl. Maho Bay picked up the show position. The time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Here is your winner of the Trias Truck Center pace. Number 7, All-American Dazzle gets it done at 9-1 on the nose. 6-year-old son of Grin from Ear to Ear from the Camlock mare Daylon Tranquil. Owned and trained by Harley McKinnon of St. John. Mark Haig is the driver. First win of the season for the gelding. It is a new lifetime record of 2 minutes and 4/5. Congratulations to the connections, winners of the Trias Truck Center pace. Number 7, All-American Dazzle, victorious today for Harley McKinnon and driver Mark Haig. Make an Art with Steve Mason. A Weekend, Phil Sowers. Actin' Over Easy with Todd Treitz. EF Fantasia, Gilles Berriot. Big Brown Ben, Mike Downey. Pictonian Crystal, Stephen Treitz. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Actin' Over Easy, looking for the front and gets it. Up the cones, that is Makin' Art, and A Weekend is in between horses. 3-wide move around the turn from EF Fantasia, and that one goes right on to the top. EF Fantasia is your new leader. Actin' Over Easy second. Then A Weekend is third. Moving in fourth is Makin' Art. Next up, Big Brown Ben and Pictonian Crystal is the trailer as they go by the opening quarter with EF Fantasia. That one leads them past that post in 29-2. On round the turn for 3/8 now. EF Fantasia is the leader. Moving in second, Actin' Over Easy. Then further back to A Weekend in third. Moving to the outside, it is Makin' Art from fourth. Big Brown Ben and Pictonian Crystal as they move in front of us for the first time. On their way to the half, and they've passed that post now with EF Fantasia the leader. She has taken them by that marker in 59-3. EF Fantasia, Acton Over Easy in second. A Weekend is third. Then Makin' Art in fourth. Big Brown Ben. And Pictonian Crystal starts to get in gear from the rear of the field. They go down the backside final time. EF Fantasia is up by 5. Acton Over Easy is second. Then A Weekend third. Makin' Art fourth. Racing in fifth, Pictonian Crystal and Big Brown Ben. 3/4 was reached in 1:29 and 4. EF Fantasia the leader. Going on to 7/8 now. EF Fantasia and Acton Over Easy has not given up. That one continues to close in second. A Weekend is third. Then Makin' Art fourth. Coming for the line, EF Fantasia checks out on this field for Berrio, and she's got it. EF Fantasia, Acton Over Easy, Makin' Art was in for third spot. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 2/5. Here is your winner in the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association Pace. It's the 4 EF Fantasia, 4-year-old mare by Nittany Hanover from the Survivor Gold mare Under Sky Shake and Bake. Owned and trained by Raymond Francoeur of Nouvelle-Quebec, Gilles Berrio catch drives. First career victory for the mare, coming today in 2 minutes and 2/5. She is victorious in the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association Pace and is receiving the cooler symbolic of this race. Field is in behind the gate, race number 3, the Fredericton Exhibition Pace. We have How Max Up Tempo with Ed Harvey, Miss Mimi, Stephen Trites, Quality of Money, Charlie Miles, Clover Hills Dot, Scott Hubbard, Mackenzie Kate, Phil Reed, Basin View Brad, Mike Stevenson, Milt, and Todd Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Quality of Money goes for the early lead. Miss Mimi is going to be second going around the turn. On the inside, How Max Up Tempo takes over third spot, and Milt is fourth. Then, racing in fifth position is Clover Hills Dot. They go on around the turn, and in sixth spot is Mackenzie Kate. Then Basin View Brad is the trailer as they go down the backside for the opening quarter. And Quality of Money is showing the way. Miss Mimi second. Racing next, How Max Up Tempo as they were by the quarter in 30 and 1. Moving in fourth position, that is Milt. Next up, in fifth spot is Clover Hills Dot. Then Mackenzie Kate and Basin View Brad as they come off 3/8, and they will pass in front of the grandstand for the opening half. Moving on top, Quality of Money. Then Miss Mimi second. How Max Up Tempo. There goes Milt to the outside from fourth. Moving that one. And following it is Clover Hills Dot, then Basin View Brad and Mackenzie Kate past the half in 1:01 and 1. Quality of Money continues to show the way. Miss Mimi is right there in the pocket. Milt now third on the outside. 3 wide move coming from Clover Hills Dot past 5/8. Clover Hills Dot with a rush on the outside of the track. How Max Up Tempo is next, then Mackenzie Kate and Basin View Brad as they go for 3/4. Quality of Money looking comfortable up top. Then it's Miss Mimi second. Clover Hills Dot now third. Milt is fourth as they go by 3/4 in 1:31 and 3. Round the barn turn final time. That continues to be Quality of Money up front. 3 of them very tight at the point, and that is Quality of Money continuing to show the way. Clover Hills Dot second. Right there, Miss Mimi is trying to break through. And up on the outside, Mackenzie Kate. But Quality of Money gets the victory. Maybe Mackenzie Kate second. Then Miss Mimi third. The time for that mile, 2:03 and 1. Parading back, it is your winner of the Fredericton Exhibition Pace, number 3, Quality of Money. An 11-year-old son of Matter of Money from the quality blue chip mare Quality Star. A homebred for Percy Grant of Newburgh, trained by Roy Dickinson, and catch-driven to victory by Charlie Miles. First win of the year from 2 starts. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 1. Number 3, Quality of Money, with Charlie Miles in 2:03 and 1, winners of the Fredericton Exhibition Pace. Field is in behind the gate for race 4. This is the Global Vending Pace. Eamon Shana with Stephen Trites, Lady Mercury, Gilles Berriot, Contact Jones, Sam Hodgen, Edgewater Shadowfax, Mike Stevenson, Won't Let Me Down, Steve Mason, Wild Western Abbey on the outside for Scott Hubbard. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Edgewater Shadowfax looks for the front against Eamon Shana as they go on around the turn for the opening 8th, and Edgewater Shadowfax got it. Eamon Shana is in second position on the outside. Coming to third is Won't Let Me Down. Moving in 4th spot, that is Lady Mercury. Next up in 5th, Wild Western Abbey in the trailer Contact Jones. As they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter, Edgewater Shadowfax shows the way. In for second position, Eamon Shana, and they were by the opening quarter in 29 and 4. Edgewater Shadowfax, Eamon Shana. Won't Let Me Down third, Lady Mercury next. Then in 5th is Wild Western Abbey, the trailer Contact Jones, single file for now, and we do have movement to the outside of the racetrack as they come for the opening half. On top and cutting it out, Edgewater Shadowfax, Eamon Shana second. There goes Lady Mercury up on the outside to 3rd spot. Won't Let Me Down is 4th. With the cover, that is Wild Western Abbey in 5th and Contact Jones. The half was reached in 1 minute and 4/5. On round the 5/8 turn, Edgewater Shadowfax. Lady Mercury has come to second position on the outside. Eamon Shana right there in 3rd. Wild Western Abbey 4th. Won't Let Me Down and Contact Jones. Down the backside, final time. On their way past 3/4, and Edgewater Shadowfax led them there. Lady Mercury is second. Eamon Shana right there, looking for racing room by the quarter in 1:30 and 4. Edgewater Shadowfax and Lady Mercury. Eamon Shana third. Contact Jones now has come to 4th. Inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. Moving down the stretch, Edgewater Shadowfax. Lady Mercury up on the outside, kicks it into another gear as they come for the line. Edgewater Shadowfax, Lady Mercury. Edgewater Shadowfax got it over Lady Mercury, and Eamon Shana in for the show. The time for the mile, 2:01 and 2. Here is your winner of the Global Vending Pace this afternoon. Race number 4 goes to the number 4, Edgewater Shadowfax. 3-year-old filly by Fit for Life from the Largo mare, Edgewater Crystal, owned by Linda Hughes and Bill Smythe of Fredericton. Linda is the trainer. Mike Stevenson catch drives today. Second career win in a new lifetime mark of 2:01 and 2. Returning 4:30 on the nose, the number 4, Edgewater Shadowfax, triumphant in the Global Vending Pace. Field is in behind the gate. First division in the Williamson Memorial. Purse of $6,000. We have Shiretown Shark, Gilles Berriot. Windermere Jack, Mark Campbell. Big League, Mike Stevenson. Island Lexus, Danny Romo. Athletic Putnam, Bernard McCollum. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Big League is going for the early lead. Shiretown Shark is right there as well. And Windermere Jack is in third position. He's off stride now. Off stride goes Windermere Jack around the turn. And some trouble as well with Island Lexus. That one did pace around eventually. And Island Lexus is now in third position. But those two horses are on a breakaway up front. It is Big League, the leader, scoring by 2.5 right now over Shiretown Shark. Island Lexus is now third. Then racing in fourth position, Athletic Putnam. And the trailer after the miscue, Windermere Jack. The quarter was reached in 28 and 4/5. Big League leads the field past the 3/8 mile marker. Shiretown Shark is right there in the pocket. Moving in third, Island Lexus. Then Athletic Putnam. And far back and out of contention is Windermere Jack. They come to the half. Stevenson has Big League on the point. Shiretown Shark in second. The half in 59 and 4. Rounding the 5/8 turn with Big League. Shiretown Shark. Closing the gap quickly was Island Lexus. That one now in third position. Racing in fourth, Athletic Putnam and Windermere Jack. They go down the backside for the final time. Big League continues to show the way. Shiretown Shark is second. Then it's Island Lexus and Athletic Putnam. Windermere Jack further back now, past 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. Big League leads the field round the barn turn final time. Moving in second, Shiretown Shark. Island Lexus, with a remarkable recovery, now has come to second on the outside of the racetrack. Inside of 1/8 of a mile left to go. Big League, Island Lexus, Shiretown Shark, and Athletic Putnam coming for the wire. Big League has got it. Big League in the Williamson over Island Lexus and Shiretown Shark. The time for that mile, 1:59 and 4. The inquiry sign has been posted. Hold all tickets until the official result has been given. Here is your official winner of the first division in the Williamson Memorial this afternoon. Number 4, Big League. Son of 4 Stars Shark from the Jake Lobel mare Bolero Tam Tam. He's owned by the Dooley Boys Racing Stable of Halifax. Cheryl Geldart Greer as well. Sean Dooley, the trainer, and Mike Stevenson with the catch driving victory. Third win in 3 starts for the colt. And he scores this afternoon in a time of 1:59 and 4. Members of the Williamson family on hand to assist with the presentation. That family, members of the Fredericton Raceway Hall of Fame. And good to have them here to participate in today's race program. Congratulations to trainer Sean Dooley, driver Mike Stevenson, number 4, Big League, in a time of 1:59 and 4. Field is in behind the gate for the Woodstock Driving Club pace here in the 6th. Full of Finesse, Mike Downey. Breeze Hanover, Stacy Gay. Hijinks Benka, Gilles Berriot. PH Catman, Todd Trites. Furiously Fast, Mike Stevenson. Star Collector on the outside for Stephen Trites, and the trailing horse, Keystone Hot Pants with Sam Hodgen. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Full of Finesse wants the front and has it. Moving into second spot quickly was Breeze Hanover. And on the outside, that was Hijinks Benka moving third. Racing up next, using that trailing position to his advantage. Keystone Hot Pants is in fourth. Racing in fifth, PH Catman. Then it is Furiously Fast and the trailer Star Collector. Now single file as they go on for the opening quarter, and Full of Finesse shows the way. In second, Breeze Hanover. Hijinks Benka tucked in momentarily, but has an eye to the outside once again, and moves to the outside from third. That's Hijinks Benka on the go. Keystone Hot Pants is fourth. They were by the opening quarter in 29 and 3. Lots of movement now as they move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. Full of Finesse shows the way. Hijinks Benka second on the outside. Breeze Hanover third. Then Star Collector. Keystone Hot Pants. Furiously Fast is next on the outside, and PH Catman trails. The half in a minute and 1/5 on round the turn. Full of Finesse. Hijinks Benka trying to advance second on the outside. No place to go for Breeze Hanover. Moving next in fourth. That is Star Collector getting set to go. As they go down the backside, final time, Keystone Hot Pants is moving 3 wide as they go for the 3/4 mile marker. It continues to be Full of Finesse, leading them past that post in 1:30 and 3. Hijinks Benka tiring on the outside. Breeze Hanover is in second now, and moving up the cones, Furiously Fast, taking the short way around, moves into third spot. Past the 7/8 and inside of an eighth of a mile left to go. Full of Finesse. Here comes Breeze Hanover out of the pocket. Breeze Hanover goes right on to the top, and Breeze Hanover wins it over Full of Finesse and Furiously Fast. Then PH Catman was fourth, and the time for the mile, 2 minutes, 1/5. Parading back in the winner's enclosure, victorious in the Woodstock Driving Club pace, it is the 2, Breeze Hanover, 6-year-old daughter of Real Desire, from the Western Hanover mare Brooke Haley, owned, trained, and driven by Stacy Gay of Fredericton. First win of the season for the mare comes this afternoon in 2 minutes and 1/5. Returning $9 on the nose, number 2, Breeze Hanover, with Stacy Gay. Field is in behind the gate for the Snooty Fox Pub pace. Race number 7 with Lips Like Sugar, Lonnie Stokes. Tornado Sky, Mike Campbell. Drop the Charge, Chris Nye. Eamon Molly, Mike Downey. Trifecta Drummond, Mike Stevenson. Outside for Dusty Lane Paco and Ed Harvey. One trailer, Breezy Noel Best and Sam Hodgen. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Lips Like Sugar goes straight to the front, and in behind that one, Tornado Sky. Then it's Drop the Charge, and moving from the trailing position into fourth is Breezy Noel Best. Racing up in 5th spot, Eamon Molly, as they go on past the opening 8th mile marker. Then on the outside, Dusty Lane Paco, and the trailer is Trifecta Drummond as they go on for the opening 1/4 mile marker. Lips Like Sugar is up there by 2, Tornado Sky second, then Drop the Charge in third, racing fourth, Breezy Noel Best. Action on the outside of the track as they go on round the barn turn with Dusty Lane Paco in 5th, then Eamon Molly and Trifecta Drummond. The quarter was reached in 30 and 2, and now they're past 3/8, moving in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. And on top and cutting it out is Lips Like Sugar. Tornado Sky is right there in the pocket. Moving third, Drop the Charge. On the outside, Trifecta Drummond making a move. That one is now fourth and chases after the leaders. Dusty Lane Paco is next. Then on the outside, Eamon Molly. And the trailer now is Breezy Noel Best. Past the half in 1 minute and 3/5. Moving from the pocket, there goes Tornado Sky to the outside. They go down the backside for the final time. Tornado Sky on to the top. Lips Like Sugar now second. Then it's Drop the Charge. Trifecta Drummond has come to third on the outside. Dusty Lane Paco, Eamon Molly, and the trailer Breezy Noel Best, 3/4 in 1:30 and 1. Rounding the barn turn, final time. Tornado Sky, just over an eighth of a mile left to go. Tornado Sky and Lips Like Sugar. Trifecta Drummond has come to third. Down the stretch they come for the payoff. Tornado Sky, the favorite, is on the point, and Trifecta Drummond scooting up on the outside for second. Tornado Sky, the winner. Trifecta Drummond in for second, and Lips Like Sugar got the show. The time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Parading back to the winner's enclosure, here is your official winner of the Snooty Fox Pub Pace. Number 2, Tornado Sky. 3-year-old son of the Ponderosa from the Arts Place mare Armbro Whirlwind. Owned by James Campbell of Kensington PEI and Ron Roy of Fredericton. Trained and driven to victory by Mike Campbell. Second win of the season from 6 starts. This is a new lifetime record of 2 minutes and 4/5. Victorious in the Snooty Fox Pub Pace. Number 2, Tornado Sky, the favorite, with Mike Campbell. All set for the restart of this division of the Williamson. Southfield Sophie, Gilda, AA's Glory, Good Mornin' Beautiful, Oh Do Ya, the outside for Ruby Vance, trailing. First Lady of Art, here they come. They're off and pacing. Southfield Sophie in along the cones, and AA's Glory is moving briskly. Now off stride, AA's Glory as they go round the turn. AA's Glory went off stride. On round the turn now and past the 8th mile marker. That is Southfield Sophie with the lead. Oh Do Ya, scrambling up on the outside to take over second spot and now gets to the cones. Gilda is in third position. Good Mornin' Beautiful next. Then Ruby Vance, and moving next up, that is First Lady of Art, and further back, AA's Glory appearing to be out of contention now as they were past the quarter in 30 and 3 on round the turn. Moving on the lead as they go past the 3/8 mile marker, and we've got horses up to challenge on the outside as well, moving in front of us for the first time. On the outside, that is Good Mornin' Beautiful. Southfield Sophie on the inside. Oh Do Ya is in third spot. Then Gilda and Ruby Vance. Moving next is First Lady of Art and AA's Glory. They were past the half in a minute and 1/5. Southfield Sophie insisted on the lead. On the outside, Good Mornin' Beautiful, trying to advance in second. Racing in third spot, Ruby Vance up on the outside. Oh Do Ya is fourth. Then it is First Lady of Art making a move. Gilda is next, and AA's Glory as they go on for 3/4. Southfield Sophie continues to be making that move. The inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets as we go past 3/4 in 1:30 and 4. Southfield Sophie was challenged early, but turned back that challenge and continues to advance. Moving in second, Good Mornin' Beautiful. Then it's Ruby Vance and First Lady of Art coming off the top of the turn. Southfield Sophie, Good Mornin' Beautiful, comes right back at her once again as they come to the line. Good Mornin' Beautiful outside for First Lady of Art, but Good Mornin' Beautiful got there. Field is in behind the gate for the Tony Palmer Memorial. Escape Plan and Stacy Gay. Texas Treasure, Gilles Barrio. Shark Made Him, Nick Oakes. Freedom Isn't Free, Scott Hubbard. Greek Island, Mike Downey. The Power of Grin, Mark Grant. Northwind Molly, Mike Campbell. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Texas Treasure goes quickly for the lead. Shark Made Him on the outside is up there to challenge. And in along the cones, Escape Plan is third. Racing in fourth, Northwind Molly as they go around the turn. And Texas Treasure will lead this field to the quarter. Now moving in along the cones. Escape Plan racing in third spot. Ahead of him in second, that is Shark Made Him. Northwind Molly is fourth. Then the Power of Grin. On the outside, Freedom Isn't Free in the trailer, Greek Island. And they were by the quarter. Texas Treasure leading them past that post. 28 and 2/5. Round the barn turn first time. Texas Treasure and Shark Made Him. Escape Plan. And on the outside, Northwind Molly has come to fourth. They will move in front of us for the first time on the way to the half. Texas Treasure. Shark Made Him. Northwind Molly has come to third. Then it's Escape Plan. Freedom Isn't Free on the outside picking up cover. Then racing in sixth position, the Power of Grin and Greek Island. Half in 58 3/5 on their way to 5/8. They go past that post and Texas Treasure extending that advantage. On the outside, Northwind Molly has second ahead of Shark Made Him in third. Then moving in fourth quickly now, that is Escape Plan. Racing in fifth, Freedom Isn't Free, the Power of Grin, and Greek Island, 3/4 in one, 27 and 4. Rounding the barn turn for 7/8 and moving with lots of, that is up on the outside, Texas Treasure. Texas Treasure leading it. Northwind Molly second, moving in third spot as they come for the line. Shark Made Him, but Texas Treasure got it. Texas Treasure scoring over Northwind Molly, and Shark Made Him in for third position. Time for the mile, 1:58 and 2/5. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tony Palmer Memorial Blanket and Driver's Trophy is presented in memory of Tony Palmer, a long-time driver, trainer, owner, and well-known paddock judge who raced and officiated at Woodstock, Charlottetown, Summerside, and tracks in the state of Maine. His career in horse racing encompassed more than 50 years. Making the presentation is his wife of 54 years, Helen, and many friends here in Fredericton. The Tony Palmer Memorial this season goes to number 3, Texas Treasure. 5-year-old son of 3 Olives from the Western Hanover mare One Sad Sister, owned by Bill Smythe of Fredericton, Brian Embleton Trains, and Gilles Barrio. Catch driving today. 5th win of the season. Comes in a time of 1:58 and 2. Your winner of the Tony Palmer Memorial goes to number 3, Texas Treasure. And thanks so much to Helen Palmer for participating in racing action during Fredericton Exhibition Week. Starters in the Green Hawk Pace are in behind the gate. Getting set with $1 Million Dad and Phil Reed. Newco's Typhoon, Sam Hodgen. Meadowland Griffey, Todd Trites. Windermere Nick, Stephen Trites. Ultimate Faith, Mark Haig. Acton Noisy, Gilles Barrio. Serial Lover with Danny Romo. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Ultimate Faith on the far outside, looking for the early lead. $1 Million Dad is hustling out of there as well. Off stride went Serial Lover. The favorite, Serial Lover, is off stride halfway around the turn. As they go for the opening quarter-mile marker, $1 Million Dad has taken over, and he's got top spot up there by about 6.5, 7 lengths. Moving next is Meadowland Griffey. Then it's Ultimate Faith third. Acton Noisy finds the cones in fourth. Then it's Newco's Typhoon. Serial Lover has caught the field, and he's up to 6th position now. And off stride was Windermere Nick as they go on past that quarter in 30-1. Windermere Nick appears to be out of contention as they come off the top of the turn, and a quick move from Acton Noisy. That one goes directly to the lead. Inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets. Acton Noisy, the leader. Then $1 Million Dad and a big recovery. Serial Lover is back to third after the early miscue. Meadowland Griffey fourth. Then Ultimate Faith, New Coast Typhoon, and Windermere Nick. The half was reached in 59-4. On past 5/8 now. They'll head down the backside for the final time. And the leader is Acton Noisy. Moving in second, $1 Million Dad. Serial Lover has made another miscue. He's on a break once again. The favorite with all kinds of trouble today. Serial Lover still third. Then Windermere Nick. Check that. That is Meadowland Griffey in fourth. Meadowland Griffey, the fourth place horse. Ultimate Faith in fifth. 3/4 in 129-4. On to 7/8 now. Acton Noisy. $1 Million Dad comes back to the outside. That one will try to get a good rush in, but Acton Noisy looking good on the point. Serial Lover coming up on the outside. Serial Lover, the favorite, with a huge recovery. He's got the win over Acton Noisy, and $1 Million Dad, the time for the mile, 2:01-2. 6 Acton Noisy is parading as the winner of the Green Hawk Pace. Steve Morton of Windsor, Nova Scotia owns the 3-year-old daughter of Harrods. She's from the Dragon's Lair mare Cora Bell. Trained by Nicholas White. Gilles Barriot catch driving this afternoon. First win this season. Comes in a time of 2:01-2, just 2/5 of a second off of her lifetime record. Number 6, Acton Noisy, victorious for Steve Morton, Nicholas White, and Gilles Barriot here in the Green Hawk Pace. Starters are in behind the gate. Colt division of the Williamson Memorial. Putnam Storm with Bernard McCollum. First Art Down, Steve Mason. Abominator, Gilles Barriot. So Classy, Mark Campbell. Driven by Example, Von Doyle. Pictonian Double Shot, Todd Treitz. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Abominator quickly to the front. Driven by Example is going to be up there to challenge in the early going. Moving next is So Classy around the 8th mile turn. Then it's First Art Down, and Putnam's Storm is pacing in 5th. Pictonian Double Shot trails as they go down the backstretch in single file, and they're on their way to the opening quarter-mile marker with the leader, Abominator, up top by 2. Then it's Driven by Example. Moving in 3rd position, So Classy. First Art Down is next. Then it is Putnam's Storm and the trailer Pictonian Double Shot, the half, 29 2/5 for Abominator. The 2-year-old taking the field past the 3/8 mile marker. They will move in front of us for the first time with Abominator on the lead. Next up, it's Driven by Example. So Classy is next. First Art Down, first to move on the outside of the racetrack from 4th. Then Pictonian Double Shot and Putnam's Storm as they go by the half in 1 minute and 3/5. Abominator continues to lead it. He's up by a length and a half, Driven by Example second. Racing up third on the outside, First Art Down. So Classy is next. Off stride went Putnam Storm. Putnam Storm is off stride as they go down the backside final time. 3/4 is up next. Abominator leading it. Moving to second on the outside is Driven by Example. Then it's So Classy and First Art Down. 3/4, 1:31-3. Abominator up there by a length and a quarter. As they come round the barn turn final time. So Classy up to second now, and we'll move to the outside to challenge. So Classy, Abominator on the cones. First Art Down moves to third as they come through the stretch. So Classy's gonna get it. So Classy, tight race. She got it by a head over Abominator, and First Art Down picked up third position. 2:01 and 3 the time. The inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets, please. Here is your unofficial winner in race number 11. It's the number 4, So Classy. Son of Articulator from the No Nukes mare, So Shy. Owned by Painting the Town Stable of Grand Bay Westfield. Trained by Earl Watts and driven to victory today by Mark Campbell. Second win of the season for So Classy comes in this division of the Williamson Memorial in a time of 2:01 and 3. Number 4, So Classy with Mark Campbell. Field is in behind the gate for the Young Guns Drivers Challenge. Mullet Man with Brad Smith, Found Wanting Andrew Ward, Twilight Charm Katie Miller, Paphos Benjamin Hollingsworth, Dream of Riches Dale Spence, Ashby Corner Chris Nye, and Magical Alex with Chris Davies. Away they go. And Andrew Ward goes for the early lead. He's got Found Wanting looking for top spot. Sweeping up on the outside to pick up the front. That is Katie Miller. She's got Twilight Charm, and Twilight Charm will take this field down the backstretch. Found Wanting is second. Then it's Mullet Man racing in fourth. Magical Alex for Chris Davies. Next up is Dream of Riches, but moving quickly on the outside, Paphos for Benjamin Hollingsworth. And they were by the opening quarter in 29 and 3. And on the top, Twilight Charm continues to lead it. Racing in a second spot, Found Wanting. Paphos is up to third on the outside, and they come off the top of the turn. The young drivers going for it all. On the lead, Twilight Charm and Katie Miller. Then Paphos is on the outside second. Found Wanting third. Magical Alex in fourth. Next up, Dream of Riches. Then it's Chris Nye. He's got sixth position with Ashby Corner, and on the run, Brad Smith with Mullet Man. Half in 58 and 4/5. Down the backstretch for the final time. Katie Miller has got the lead. She's got Twilight Charm on the go. Paphos digging in and giving it all he's got. Moving in third spot, that is Found Wanting with no place to go for Andrew Ward. Racing up next in fourth position as they go on round the turn. 3/4 was 128 and 2, and Twilight Charm continues to lead it with Paphos continuing to live on the outside. In third spot, Found Wanting, still looking for racing room as they come off the top of the turn. It is Twilight Charm. Found Wanting finds the seam on the far outside. Also a challenger in Magical Alex as they come for the line. Very tight. Looked like Twilight Charm and Katie Miller perhaps over Found Wanting, and Magical Alex extremely close in the Young Guns Drivers Challenge. Good show. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 3. The inquiry sign is up. Final leg of the Young Guns Drivers Challenge. Number 3, Twilight Charm, is victorious for driver Katie Miller. Katie Miller came into the final leg tied for top spot. She's going to win the Young Guns Drivers Challenge as a result of this victory. She's driving a 10-year-old son of Gypsy's Hellion from the Totally Ruthless mare Diona Sealster, owned by Downey Racing Stable of St. John, trained by Mike Downey. Solid victory, and the horse paces within 3/5 of a second of his lifetime record for young Katie Miller. She did achieve 35 points altogether and is the winner of the Young Guns Drivers Challenge. Also is selecting the winning ticket in the Fredericton Horsemen's Association's 50-50 draw. Thanks to Jeff Malloy of Horse Racing New Brunswick for participating in the cooler presentation. Also thanks to Downey Racing for allowing their horse to be a part of this series. 970 on the nose of this winner. We now have an objection here in race number 12. Field is in behind the gate. Race 13, the Fredericton Inn pace. Fox Valley Merlin with Ed Harvey. I Got a Rocket, Stacy Gay. One Wild Night, Gilberto. Hello America, Mike Downey. DG's Crosby, Philip Hodgson. Michael's Pleasure, Todd Trites. Here they come. They're off and pacing. DG's Crosby from the far outside wants the front. He's contending with Fox Valley Merlin in order to get it. And those two are battling on their way to the opening 8th mile marker. It is DG's Crosby taking over. Gets to the cones against Fox Valley Merlin. Up on the outside, One Wild Night is moving on. Then it is Michael's Pleasure in 4th. I Got a Rocket and Hello America is trailing the field as they go past the opening quarter, with DG's Crosby leading it by 3.5. And he's got that lead by the marker in 28-4. Rounding the barn turn first time. It is DG's Crosby and One Wild Night. Further back to Fox Valley Merlin as they come off 3/8 of a mile, and they will pass in front of the grandstand on their way to the half. DG's Crosby continues to show the way. He's a long shot up there, but he's got it by 2. It is One Wild Night second, Michael's Pleasure third, I Got a Rocket and Fox Valley Merlin, and it is Hello America next. Past the half, 58 2/5 with DG's Crosby on the point. On to challenge. It is One Wild Night. Now matching strides with the leader. Michael's Pleasure is just sitting there watching those two leaders battle, and he's not content now to watch. Moving 3 wide is Michael's Pleasure on the outside. DG's Crosby still with some pace on the lead, and he took them past 3/4 in 1:28-3. DG's Crosby, One Wild Night. I Got a Rocket looking for racing room. Michael's Pleasure is in 4th, and Hello America right there as well. An 1/8 of a mile left to go. Off stride, it was One Wild Night going off stride as they come for the line. DG's Crosby digging in. I Got a Rocket also looking for the top as they come for the line. Huge long shot gets it. It is DG's Crosby with the win, and he gets that victory in a time of 2 minutes and 3/5. Here is your winner in race number 13. Number 6, DG's Crosby is triumphant in the Fredericton Inn pace. 6-year-old son of artist Stenna from the frugal gourmet mare Gourmet Barb. He's owned by Stefan DeCourcy, Ron Fowley, and Robert Kitchen. Stefan is the trainer. Catch driving victory for Philip Hodgson, guiding the horse to his 2nd win of the season in a season's best effort of 2 minutes and 3/5. Longest shot on the board gets the win. Number 6, DG's Crosby with Philip Hodgson. Field is in behind the gate for the 14th. Filly division of the Williamson Memorial for a purse of $6,000. April Dawn's Star, Todd Trites. Windermere Nancy, Terry Gallant. Cash and Clay, Jason Hughes. Pictonian Amanda, Mike Stevenson. Rebel Enforcer, Gilberto. West River Willow, Claire McDonald. Donna Conda, Philip Hodgson. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Cash and Clay springs the wings and takes over before they get to the turn. Cash and Clay has got that lead. Windermere Nancy is in 2nd. Off stride went Donna Conda. Donna Conda is on a break halfway around the turn, and they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter, and Cash and Clay leads it over Windermere Nancy. Racing in 3rd, Pictonian Amanda. Then it is April Dawn's Star. Rebel Enforcer in 5th. West River Willow is 6th, and far back and out of contention, Donna Conda. The inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets here in the 14th. They were by the opening quarter in 30-1. Movement up top, as we've got a new leader, is Pictonian Amanda that has taken over, and Pictonian Amanda will lead this field past 3/8. They'll move in front of us for the first time on their way to the half. More action up front. Quickly, Rebel Enforcer shows a nose on top. Rebel Enforcer and Pictonian Amanda. Then it's Cash and Clay. Those leaders duking it out up front as they went by the half in 59 and 4. Rebel Enforcer and Pictonian Amanda. Then Cash and Clay third. Moving in fourth, April Dawn's Star. Then it is Windermere Nancy in fifth. West River Willow sixth, and Donna Conda as they head down the backside final time. The leader, past 3/4, is Rebel Enforcer. Then Pictonian Amanda right on her back. It is a move on the outside for third, that coming from April Dawn's Star, past 3/4 in 1:28 and 2. Rebel Enforcer continues to show the way. Pictonian Amanda within a length. April Dawn Star on the outside as they come off the top of the turn and pace down the stretch for the wire. Pictonian Amanda coming up there with a rush. Rebel Enforcer on the cones. Pictonian Amanda's gonna get it over Rebel Enforcer, and third to Cash and Clay, and the time 2 minutes 1/5. Inquiry is up. Here is your winner of the filly division of the Williamson Memorial Stake. Second one for the fillies. The chalk favorite gets the win in this spot. It's the 4, Pictonian Amanda. Fourth win on the afternoon for driver Mike Stevenson. Great to have him here in Fredericton, where he's posted many wins in the past. 2-year-old daughter of Western Paradise gives him the victory in this spot. She's from the Matt's Scooter mare, Southview Sasha. Owned by Daniel Ross and Bill Bell of Belfast PEI. Wayne Bell is the trainer. Mike Stevenson with the winning drive. Third victory this year for the filly. Comes today in 2 minutes and a 5th. Congratulations in the Williamson Memorial. Number 4, Pictonian Amanda, providing Mike Stevenson with his 4th winner on the card. Starters are in behind the gate for the John Tyler Memorial. $1 Million Jewel, Philip Hodgson. Super Shot, Sean McLennan. Dusty Lane Eli, Mike Stevenson. Woodmere Sandollar, Stephen Trites. Fightertown Pilot, Mark Collett. The outside, Race Me Volcano, Katie Miller. Trailing horses all over you, Phil Sowers and EF Mustang with Gilles Berriot. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Dusty Lane Eli goes for the front. Woodmere Sandollar following that one. And Super Shot is also intent on being forwardly placed here in this race. And they go round the turn for the opening 8th, and Dusty Lane Eli leads it. On the outside now, Woodmere Sandollar second, Super Shot in third. Racing in fourth is $1 Million Jewel, then in Fightertown Pilot looking for a seat on the cones. All over you, EF Mustang, and the trailer Race Me Volcano. On past the opening quarter, and Dusty Lane Eli took them past that marker in 28 and 4/5. On the outside, through hot fractions, Woodmere Sandollar looks for a place to go. Then racing in third spot, Super Shot. $1 Million Jewel is fourth as they come off the top of the turn and move in front of us for the first time on the way to the half. Those two leaders continuing to battle, Dusty Lane Eli and Woodmere Sandollar. Super Shot has gone back to the cones. Fightertown Pilot is up to fourth now on the outside. Then $1 Million Jewel is next, EF Mustang. All over you, seventh. And the trailer starting to move from the rear of the field, Race Me Volcano. The half was reached in 59 and 1. Woodmere Sandollar now with the nose in front as they head down the backside for the final time. Woodmere Sandollar, and on the cones it is Dusty Lane Eli. 4 wide move on the outside from EF Mustang. EF Mustang, like a shot, is gone on the outside and now takes over top spot. 3/4 in 1:30 with EF Mustang taking control. Then Dusty Lane Eli is in second. Woodmere Sandollar right there, Super Shot as well as they come off the top of the turn. The only race is for place as Berriot has got EF Mustang in high gear coming for the line. All over you, furthest outside for second. EF Mustang the winner, all over you. And $1 Million Jewel got the show ahead of Fightertown Pilot. The time for the mile, 1:59 and 3. Parading back to the winner's enclosure, here is your winner of the John Tyler Memorial, number 8, EF Mustang. Fourth winner of the afternoon for driver Gilles Berriot comes behind a 6-year-old son of Nittany, Hanover, from the Fiorello Blue Chip mare Legende d'Estrie. Owned by Raymond Francoeur of Nouvelle Quebec, Gilles Berriot is the driver. New lifetime record taken by the 6-year-old this afternoon in 1:59.3. Returning $9 on the nose, the number 8 EF Mustang, triumphant, and receiving the cooler symbolic of the John Tyler Memorial Pace. Congratulations to owner-trainer Raymond Francoeur, driver Gilles Berriot with number 8 EF Mustang in 1:59.3. Final division of the Williamson Memorial comes up next. We've got a $6,000 purse on the line and a field of 6. R.E.'s Art with Jason Hughes, Pondside Thunder, Bernard McCollum, Halmax Rocket, Mark Campbell, Hoshino Senshi, Danny Romo, Kingdom Come, Claire McDonald, and Mr. Thompson with Mike Stevenson. Here they come. Off stride behind the gate went R.E.'s Art. R.E.'s Art is off stride as they go on around the turn, and taking over the lead is Halmax Rocket. And moving in second is Pondside Thunder as they go round that turn and past the 8th. They'll head down the backstretch for the opening quarter. Halmax Thunder continues to show the way. Pondside Thunder is second, that one coming up on the outside. Took a look and now tucks back in at the cones for McCollum. Racing in third position is R.E.'s Art. He's back pacing and looking good at this point as they were past the quarter in 29.1. Halmax Rocket continues to show the way. Pondside Thunder is second. R.E.'s Art third. Hoshino Senshi is right there in fourth. As they come off the top of the turn, they'll pace down the stretch for the half. Halmax Rocket continues to lead it. Up on the outside, R.E.'s Art has come to second. Then Pondside Thunder third. Kingdom Come fourth on the outside. Hoshino Senshi is in fifth. And Mr. Thompson, as they were past the half in a minute and 1/5. On round the turn for 5/8 now. The leader continues to be Halmax Rocket on top. R.E.'s Art has come to second on the outside. Pondside Thunder third. Kingdom Come with cover in fourth. Hoshino Senshi is right there in fifth. And moving in sixth, Mr. Thompson, as they go down the backstretch. Kingdom Come moving 3 wide as they go past 3/4 of a mile. They were by that marker in 1:30.4. Halmax Rocket continues to show the way. Kingdom Come advancing second on the outside. Pondside Thunder finds a seam from the pocket and now will be out to challenge. Inside of 1/8 of a mile to go. Here comes Pondside Thunder to the top. Moving in second spot, Hoshino Senshi with a rush as they come for the line. On the outside, Mr. Thompson, but the winner is make that Pondside Thunder. Mr. Thompson was second. Hoshino Senshi in for the third position. Time for the mile, 2:01.3.
In the 2 races, we'll have them on for you after number 17.
Here is your winner of the final Williamson Memorial Division of the afternoon. Number 3, Pondside Thunder. 2-year-old son of Force of Life from the No Nukes mare Raisin Ruckus. Owned by Cliff Garland of Carbonear, Newfoundland. Trained and driven to victory by Bernard McCollum. Third win of the season for the colt. 2:01.3 this afternoon with the victory while returning 10:40 on the nose. Thanks to General Manager of St. John's Exhibition Park Raceway for HRNB, it's Mr. Dave McLean assisting in the presentation. And congratulations, Bernard McCollum with number 3, Pondside Thunder in 2:01.3. Starters are in behind the gate, the Paul and Dorothy Boland Memorial. R.E.'s Andrew with Gilles Berriot, My Bright Penny, Philip Hodgson. Melody's Cookie Boy, Bill Watts. Dusty Lane Buster, Mike Stevenson. Woodmere Big Splash, Todd Trites. Seven Signs, Ed Harvey. Provoke Me, Scott Hubbard. Elm Grove Camrose, Sam Hodgen. Here they come. Hustling off the gate, it is Melody's Cookie Boy going for the early lead. In between horses, My Bright Penny is second on the outside, and R.E.'s Andrew is sharp off the gate as well. He's currently second, with My Bright Penny now third. Racing in fourth, Provoke Me used that back tier position to his advantage, and he's currently in fourth spot. Elm Grove Camrose fifth as they go for the opening quarter. 2 leaders battling on the outside, and on the move, it's My Bright Penny. Racing in second, Melody's Cookie Boy. The quarter, 28-4. My Bright Penny continues to lead it, with Melody's Cookie Boy second, Elm Grove Camrose third on the outside, and R.E.'s Andrew is next. Then it's Provoke Me and Woodmere Big Splash. Dusty Lane Buster is seventh, and Seven Signs trails as they move in front of us for the opening half, and My Bright Penny continues to show the way. Melody's Cookie Boy second, Elm Grove Camrose. No cover for him, but he's advancing third on the outside. Then R.E.'s Andrew, Provoke Me with the cover in fifth. Woodmere Big Splash advancing as well. And on the inside, it is Dusty Lane Buster and Seven Signs. 4 in and 4 out. They were by the half in 58-1. 4 wide move from Woodmere Big Splash. On the go, My Bright Penny has lots of competition suddenly, and moving to the front was Provoke Me. Then it's Woodmere Big Splash and My Bright Penny coming fourth 3 quarters. They were by that marker in 1:28-4, and now 7/8 is accomplished. 2 of them battling on the outside. Woodmere Big Splash on the cones. It's Provoke Me as they come down the stretch for home. Woodmere Big Splash, Provoke Me as they come to the line. Very tight at the line, but it looks like Woodmere Big Splash over Provoke Me and Dusty Lane Buster. Solid finish for him. He gets the show. The time for the mile, 1:59. Ladies and gentlemen, the Paul and Dorothy Boland Memorial has been a big part of racing during exhibition week here in Fredericton. Paul and Dorothy Boland were longtime supporters of harness racing. Paul at one time was manager of Fredericton Raceway. They passed their love of the sport on to 2 of their sons, Pat and Charlie. Charlie and his wife Giselle are the sponsors of this race this afternoon, and they make the presentation to the winner of the Paul and Dorothy Boland Memorial. It's number 5, Woodmere Big Splash. 5-year-old son of Western Success from the Camfellow mare Who's Foolin' Who, owned by Capital A Investments and Valerie Phelan. Eric Wilson trains. Todd Trites, the winning driver, season's best performance and the 4th win of the campaign. Woodmere Big Splash pacing today in 1:59. Congratulations to Capital A Investments, Valerie Phelan, and driver Todd Trites with number 5, Woodmere Big Splash, here in the Paul and Dorothy Boland Memorial. Starters for the Bishop Memorial are in behind the gate. Field of 7 with Hot Shot Mindale and Lonnie Stokes. Perfect Approach and Percy Jones. Nicole's Baby, Todd Trites. Ace on the River, Philip Hodgson. Man in Pink with Gilles Berriot. Jags Raisin on the outside for Mark Haig, and Vic Victor with Sam Hodgen trailing. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Nicole's Baby goes for the front. Ace on the River is on the move as well as they go for the opening 8th mile marker. Perfect Approach is in 3rd spot. On round the turn, Ace on the River with a nose and now ahead in front. As they go down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile marker, Nicole's Baby is 2nd. Perfect Approach 3rd, Man in Pink is 4th. Then it's Hot Shot Mindale racing in 6th, Vic Victor, and the trailer is Jags Raisin, but he gets set to move from the rear of the field, and Jags Raisin goes to the outside. They reach the quarter in 29 and 1. Ace on the River is up by a length and a quarter over Nicole's Baby. On the move now, Man in Pink is third as they come for 3/8 of a mile marker, and they'll move in front of us on their way to the half, and Man in Pink is moving briskly on the outside. He's got the front as they come for the half. Man in Pink is there over Ace on the River, and Jags Raisin on the outside third. Nicole's Baby, perfect approach. Vic Victor on the outside, and Hot Shot Mindale trails the half in 58 and 4. Man in Pink, he leads it by 3 over Ace on the River. Then Nicole's Baby and Jags Raisin, perfect approach fifth. Vic Victor is next, and Hot Shot Mindale down the backside for the final time. Man in Pink looks to make this big move a winning one as he took the field by the 3/4 in a time of 1:27 and 3. Man in Pink. Then Ace on the River second, Nicole's Baby and Jags Raisin. Perfect approach, Hot Shot Mindale and Vic Victor. Man in Pink made that big move to the outside at the half, and he's gone. Man in Pink has got this wrapped up halfway down the stretch. It's Man in Pink and Ace on the River. Up for third, looks like Hot Shot Mindale, but Man in Pink gets the win. Very close for third. Ace on the River was second. I think Hot Shot Mindale over Nicole's Baby, and the time for the mile, 1:58 flat. Here is your winner of the Bishop Memorial Pace, Gilles Berriot's 5th winner of the afternoon. And he receives congratulations from Kathy Bishop, representing the Bishop family. Many members of the family involved intensely in the sport of harness racing over the years. The late Klaus Bishop, as well as former track announcer, the late Gerald Bishop. His brother Donnie continues to remain involved in the sport, and Stephanie is the parimutuel manager downstairs. Great to have the number 5 Man in Pink in the winner's enclosure for this win in the Bishop Memorial Pace. He's a 7-year-old son of Cam Luck from the Son Sam mare. Cool Pink. Owner-trainer is Gordon White of Quispam Sis, and Gilles Berriot picks up his 5th win of the day. It's a season's best effort for the horse that has a lifetime record of 152 and 3 taken at Montreal back 4 years ago. Congratulations to Gordon White, Gilles Berriot, winning the Bishop Memorial Pace in 1:58 to wrap up today's Labor Day program.